Right now, you are looking live at this vigil. A youth baseball team is hosting while an 8-year-old boy is in critical condition after a crash injured him and killed his parents. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Deborah Morgan.
And I'm Dan Haggerty. Just a tragic situation. Relatives of this family sharing the photo. This is the family here. That is Miles Campbell, the young boy, and his two parents, Tyler and Susie. They were involved in this crash. Police say another SUV blew through a red light and hit them. WRAL's Matt Tallhelm is live for us tonight with how the community is showing support for this family. Matt.
Yeah, Dan and Deborah, that vigil here at Lions Field in Garner is just getting started. I want to step out of the way because you can hear the president of the league here speaking to these teams that are playing here. These are a different league than what Miles Campbell played in, but this is the championship game for this league here. They are now coming together tonight to pray for one of their players, Miles Campbell, critically injured and in the hospital after the crash that killed his parents, just 2.5 miles from the family's home.
Traffic rushes along US 70 in Garner like it does any other day. It's the routine of a route that only takes a split second for another driver's decision to devastate an entire family. Memorial Day afternoon, police say an impaired driver in a Chevy Trailblazer ran a red light and slammed into a Mazda with a family of 3 inside. The blue metal crumpled by the impact on the driver's side. Tyler and Susie Campbell died from the crash. Their 8-year-old son Miles survived but is in critical condition. Relatives tell me the little boy loves to play baseball and also practices martial arts. The studio in Garner posted this request for prayers for him and his family. It describes the Campbells as wonderful parents and cherished members of our community. Their unwavering support and kindness touched many of us, it says, and their loss is profoundly felt by all who knew them. Tyler was 28 years old and worked for a software company. His sister tells me he was a marathon runner and Eagle Scout. His son is following in his footsteps as a Cub Scout. Susie, a nurse, was 29. The Campbells were both NC State grads. Relatives shared this photo with a couple cheering on the Wolfpack. They described them as adventurers who loved to travel. In a statement to WRAL, family members say Miles is in critical condition and they are telling us his chances of survival are slim. But we are still praying for a miracle. Their request right now, just make sure people know how loved they were by all of their family.
Back out here live as they get ready to have a moment of silence for Miles, his family members here. The president of the league I just talked to a few minutes ago, and he tells me that Miles actually just won the sportsmanship award for his team. He was selected by his team for that. Tonight they are praying for him and playing for him on the field here. His martial arts studio will also hold a vigil tonight as they pray and hope that he survives this crash.
Oh, so everyone is sending those prayers out tonight. Just an awful story. Matthew, thank you. Matt Tallhelm reporting live in Garner.
What heavy hearts we all have. Police say the other driver, 25-year-old Jordan Porter, was impaired and ran a red light during that crash yesterday near Highway 70 and New Rand Road. It's not Porter's first issue behind the wheel. Since 2015, he's faced 12 driving violations, ranging from speeding to hit and run. 9 of those violations were dismissed. Wake County District Attorney Lauren Freeman wouldn't comment on Porter's driving history, but says the hit and run was dismissed in Wake County because the victim did not appear in court. Garner police say additional charges against Porter are expected.